Good day and welcome back to Everything Windows. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Windows 7 Classic Edition, a Windows 7 mod that tries to replicate the early 9X and 2000 era of Microsoft Windows, which is made by OpenRAM502R. Is it as static as it is promised? Check out the video to find out. Okay, so here we are in the VMware Workstation version 16 again, and now I have 3 monitors, which is very useful because I get a chance at looking for the main laptop monitor, which is the first one that is being captured on the screen, and thank goodness I removed the yellow border on Windows 10 capturing by OBS, because that is like the security thingy, because it doesn't like the spyware just straight up recording. But I don't want that. I acknowledge that I record the screen, so I don't really need that. So, and how can I do that? And let's go to the secondary screen, which is the HP LV1561X, the new monitor. Yes, it's the same 1366 by 768, and I know the MSFT explain or Nova Tiberium or whatever the name is gonna be saying, what the you're still surviving on 1366 by 768? What in the name of the actual that someone just still survived on that specific screen resolution? Well, yeah, because I still have to get used to 1080p, because my main monitor on my main screen doesn't have 1080p by default, and so I get my second screen with the 1366 by 768, and 1080p screens are very expensive, so I only could afford the standard 1366 thingy on as the third monitor, or even though the OBS says the secondary screen, but because the secondary screen detected as the 1366 one and the third one as the 4x3 one. So it's a bit confusing, and I just want to tell you real quick by how I can achieve that. And I'm using the XGI desktop duplication, or maybe the XGI stands for DirectX graphic interface, maybe, I don't know to be exact, but maybe I'll approximate it's that, and maybe I'll look it into Google, or I show the result on the screen, perhaps. So what is my third screen going to be? It is going to be my statistic. So I'm looking at the task manager and the drive very constantly to take control of all what's going to happen. So if there's going to be like run out of space, and I decided, yeah, I could just stop the video at first and free up some space, so the video is going to be as best and as good as possible for the viewer. Back to the main screen. There we are. We have the Windows 7 Classic Edition on the VMware. So we can just go for the move, and I'm going to open it somehow. And there we go. With the VMware is on, and starting Windows, I'm going to open it up, and oh, the font is the Homer. That's a bit different. It's a bit strange. I think, because Windows 7 does have the oh my goodness. Oh, the boost screen is the Windows 7 Classic one. The loading is a bit different. Okay, I get it, because the Classic Edition. Okay, maybe we're going to this for the exclusive mode. And okay, we have the classic mouse. I think this still a bit like generic, because the Windows 7, the classic or the Windows basic theme does have the classic mouse if you want to. So it's still loading. Yes, I'm still chilling here in front of the screen while I'm looking at the third screen, like the OBS, like in looking at the CPU. And oh, Windows 7, the cloud, preparing your desktop. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, that looks Windows 7-ish still, but like all the resemblance of the thing that it tries to be is looking like Windows 2000, because the creator OpenBrain502R said that this attempt to go transforming Windows 7 as close as possible into Windows 2000, but still this screams a Windows 9X like vibe to it. And yeah, restart later? No, I'm going to install VMware tools first because I'm sick of this like tiny little screen. And yeah, the VM is supposed to run on VMware Workstation or VMware Player if you prefer it as the more light version. And going to my computer and going to install VMware tools, and the loading is a bit different, I know. And the sound is different too. Alright, I understand this because yeah. Alright, preparing VMware tools for installation, and we'll be right back when it is eventually installed at the second boot of the OS. Okay, so I have rebooted the machine, and here we are. We got the full-on experience with the Windows 7 Classic Edition. First impression, Windows 2000 vibe with a little bit 9X touch, but still retaining the Windows 7-ish stuff. Yeah, I still use the word stuff because I probably don't know what I'm trying to describe. Maybe you'll probably get it when I say stuff, okay? And we got, like, okay, the mouse is okay, and the icon is 2000-ish, but with the DB file, INI file, the PNG file, a bit screaming the Windows 9X stuff to it. And yeah, the folder is not really a specific 2000 thing, but it is like still generic with the 9X or like Windows 95, 98, Main 2000 thingy. And the one thing that not one thing, but some things that puts me off guard that this Windows 9X owns 2000 is the inclusion of Microsoft Edge, WinError Tweaker, Customizer God, and like some of the icons that are off to Windows 2000's era. And that is still like forgivable in my case. Yeah, I don't know how to word like excusable. Maybe that's more pleasant to y'all. And yeah, I still haven't got into the deep thingy, but still analyzing desktop. And okay, let's go to the start menu. When I'm about to hit the start button, I hope it will show the classic one instead of Windows 7, that like only the layout that is retaining the Windows 7, but the classic thing slapped into the layout. Alright, the start, and okay, that is Windows 9X and 2000-ish, but the icon's still a bit off for me. And going to programs and default programs, I think default programs are really a thing in Windows 9X, but it is kind of a bit of a thing in Windows 2000. And Windows Update, the logo, yeah, the icon, or whatever you want to call it. Accessories, ease of access, and the XP icon, but in Windows 2000 with the Service Pack 4 on-screen keyboard. Windows Update is having the Windows XP icon one instead of 2001. Speech recognition, yeah, OpenBrain does a clever job, like replicating the exact icon of the sound recorder into the speech recognition. And I'm very curious if the speech recognition is going to use the Windows 7 layout or like Windows 7 style, or OpenBrain does like a very deep job to making it like as 9X as possible. System tools, character map, Windows Easy. That is the thing. The reports icon, the wet reports, is still using the 7 icon. Yeah, I'm still criticizing like icons wise, but once we go into the programs, then we're good to go. file transfer, like, yeah, Bluetooth logo hasn't really changed, and the command prompt, I don't think, like, maybe OpenRain could change it, like the Windows 2001 with the C :/ instead of the greeny, I don't know, stuff. Connect to network projector, still the same, I think. Connect to a projector, yeah, network and the like cable projector, it's a bit different, and I can't really distinguish it. Getting started, like, the icon is still Windows 7. I think if OpenRain can change it like the Windows 98 or Windows 2000, like the welcome program, like it just uses the Windows logo straight up. And the run, I think, yeah, it's kind of like 9x-ish, okay. Sync Center, Sticky Notes, Mobility Center, WordPad, Administrative Tools. I think some of the icons are still Windows 7, but it's still an excuse. The PowerShell, I think if OpenRain can change it, I suggest that it could be like the C // change to only PS, because that's what PowerShell does when it's open, and the background's going to be blue. And games, I hope, oh no, it's just pinball. Like, I mean, in Windows 2000, like the internet backup one, it's okay. It's okay if only the icon is going to be like 9x-ish. If the rest is like, yeah, you get what I mean. Maintenance, backup, restore, okay, startup, Utilu IE collection. I get why OpenRain installed the IE collection, because iCollection does have the version 1.0 up to version 7 or 8 if I remember, and yeah, that is the version 5.55, but technically the full version is 5.51.4807.2300. Yeah, that's a bit like cheeky little version changey. WinRAR tweaker, yes, of course, because that's how to change the startup sound and whatnot. And favorites, my computer, my documents, settings, control panel, and I get it. OpenShell is used to get this kind of style. Okay. Search, and for people is still help and support, run, log off the OpenRain 502R, shut down, and the one thing that isn't present in the 2009X is the search bar, because it doesn't exist, even nothing. Okay, so to test out this Windows 7, I'm going to UNWINVER. Okay, the Tahoma font is too big. I don't know if it's a scaling or it's just like me trying to dodge like the kind of a big fonts. And that is Microsoft Windows 7 with not the number 7 but the word 7. Version 61. Yeah, this is Service Pack 1 and it is still the same. License to OpenRain 502R as the creator of the Microsoft Windows 7 Classic Edition. Alright, so we're going to the program and going to mind. We'll go and take a look at some programs, of course. And I think if it only just icon slap, and that's okay. But if, okay, started with a character map, that's still generic if the Windows 9X design. It's supposed to fit on 9X design. And what's up with the paint? Okay, failed to update the system register. Maybe, wow, I think that's not going to run, but it runs. It is the Windows XP one and the Windows 2000 one, and that's great. Alright, so going to, I'm pretty excited right now. WordPad, or I suppose to say it like in the older version, right, and okay, it doesn't even work, so going to switch while WordPad is about to run, and maybe snipping tools. Oh yeah, it is the same layout but Windows 7 icon, and that is okay. Maybe we're going to another one, which is the Windows Explorer, and I hope, boy, this will be like the Windows 2001. And I see the layout is still Windows 7, but the like Windows, no, this is like the OpenShell, the new Explorer from OpenShell. I don't know what's the name, like the exact one, but it is like, yeah, this Windows icon, like the Windows 2000 icon, and that's okay to me. Maybe let's minimize that, and maybe we're going to run another program, which is the no administrative tools. Maybe some will do. No, I don't think so. The IE 5.55. Oh my goodness, I am kind of a bit worried because even the program made by Microsoft is not trusted. Like, following program from an unknown publisher. Oh no! But still, yes, I want to run that. Because why not? Because if it isn't made by Microsoft, yeah, /s and /jk, don't take it seriously. Alright, so this with Microsoft Internet Explorer, and stepping too long to close it first, and want to minimize, no, character map, yeah, you close, because I don't really need that at the moment. And oh, Internet Explorer cannot open the internet site. Yes, thank you very much. But how can I go to website? Where is the address bar? Oh, Internet Explorer stopped working. It stopped working. Close programs. Yes, yeah. It's been embarrassing. Yes, internal error. Alright, so maybe we can try the Microsoft Edge, because it's the latest browser that's from Microsoft, and let's see what version of Microsoft Edge does it like goes to us. And still loading. Maybe I can guess it's like version about 88 at what 88 and 93, I think. If my guess is going to be wrong, oh, okay, this one is obviously like the early 90.x. And guess what? It is version, no, I was totally wrong. Version 97, which is like about latest version. And going to youtube.com/Ewin/videos, and boy, I forgot that this laptop hasn't been to internet just yet because I haven't connected to my phone's personal hotspot. Yeah, and we're going to look at the themes. Okay, a kill not responding task, command prompt administrator, personalize, and okay, there are some themes. Brick, Windows Classic, Dessert. Oh no, not dessert, but desert. Eggplant, like the high contrast one, lilac, maple, marine, nighttime, plum, pumpkin, rainy day, and whatnot. But if we're going to the desktop background, and boy, there are like different desktop background. Oh, this is from +98. Alright, I can +95. Okay, that's considered to be okay. And yeah, for the sake of the like nostalgic or the aesthetic, we're going to stretch, of course, and change the picture every 10 seconds. Great, I will change it every 10 seconds. And but I don't feel like I want to change the like the theme, like the Windows, like the pumpkin and red, white, and blue. No, I don't really favor for that as of now. And the background is going to change every 10 seconds. So, going to go to the new folder. Let's see if there is one. Oh, this is the cursors and OpenShell. Yeah, of course it's OpenShell. And the miscellaneous, I don't know how to spell it. And this is the like the thing that makes it looks like Windows 7. Looks like Windows XP-ish. That looks like Windows 2000s-ish and Windows on X-ish. Into desktop themes. Yes, that's what I hope from Windows on X is the classic version, the desktop theme. Although it works also Windows 7, it's just like the tinkering to make it looks like Windows 98-ish. And what an absolute gosh, there are so many themes, and I like the inside. What? Ubuntu? What are you freaking doing here? Ubuntu. It doesn't supposed to be right there. Alright, Windows 101. Alright, Windows 104. Windows 2.03. So the same. Windows 3.11. Okay. Into Windows. There are so many. Windows XP Bliss, but no, I don't really think that's an excellent thing. But I hope that if I apply the Bliss one, it would transform the thing into Windows XP aesthetics. Let's see if I can do that. Apply, and nope, I think it's only really applies to the classic thingy, and it doesn't really apply only applies the colors of each UI elements. No, I don't really hope that to be a thing. Maybe I can convert it to ATOS. And what the heck am I looking? Chicago 95. Apply. And that's a bit strange for me. Okay, to make it not really strange, okay, let's go for inside your computers. Desktop wallpaper. Close the program. Yes. No, it isn't responding at all. Right, so the task manager. Okay. The thing is, that's quite strange. And what is this? Show desktop? No, I don't hope that the icon is that. Maybe it's a bit different. Windows Media Player, I think. Oh my goodness. Open Ranges use the Windows Media Player Classic Home Cinema, which is like some kind of a fork of the classic Windows Media Player that was on Windows 9X and Windows 2000, but it was designed to be in modern Microsoft Windows. And yeah, this is version 1.7.13. And going to another one, maybe? Control panel. Yeah, I hope that. Oh my goodness, this is where something very awkward began. Maybe I can change it to category. Alright, so this system and security is. So all icons on the category view is fine, but if we go into the large icon, things started to fall apart. And okay, let's check out the sound, because if we are going to redeem that. Oh, the icon. Alright, it is like the microphone, like the Windows 7 microphone. Alright, the sound. Boy, yes! No, that's Windows 7 one. No, like the Windows default, maybe. No, I don't want that. And what is this? Oh, this is Windows 2000, I think. Is that really connect and disconnect on the Windows 2000? Oh no, I don't think that's 2000. Now I realize that this is from probably the more Windows sound scheme. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I realized all that just uses the window, the more Windows. And can I install programs like that? But yes, I can, but probably it takes so many times. And Windows 2000, now I realize that this is not from the classic one, but this is like the picture. Oh my goodness, I am very disappointed, but still, no worries. Alright, let's close this, and the background is still changing, and let's see what do I think of this Windows Classics or Windows 7 Classic Edition so far. And I think this is a good implementation. Oh, I forgot something. Pinball! Yes! Oh my goodness. Yeah, so meanwhile I play pinball, I'll just say what do I think of the operating, like the mod, the Windows mod, and let's see if I can achieve this at least about 1 million. So from the user interface wise, that is like not really that hard thing to do, because Windows 7, like even without modification, using the classic like Windows basic one, if you tinker enough, it will exactly like Windows 2000, well aside from the icon, but still it is quite like modification to Windows 7, and as of the programs that OpenRain uses to make it as close as Windows 2000 or 9X aesthetic, that's okay. Even like aside from Microsoft Edge icons and Windows Tweaker, I probably blown away, because modifying the DLL and ICO extension file and stuff is quite a bit hard, and considering like browsing on internet, like the fan-made or like user like third-party made Windows 9X aesthetic icons is quite a bit hard, because you have to see like what like icon design that really matches how like Windows 9X and 2000 would look like. And the additional programs like the theme like from Microsoft Plus is kind of a good touch, to be honest. And well, Windows Media Player Classic also has a good touch, well aside if like OpenRain decided to like tinkering with the code, like because that is open source, of course, MPCHC is open source, and maybe like OpenRain can convert this string like and sprites into not mentioning the classic edition, or like no, the home cinema, and changing it to an absolute Windows Media Player and touch for 3D pinball for Microsoft Windows. And there we are, there we have it, Windows 7 Classic Edition. And as we're about to shut down, I'll see you guys in the next video of Everything Windows. See you next time. Goodbye. Shut down and roll the outro.